You are now enjoying the Omar experience. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream. Please remember to like, follow, and subscribe.
Hello everyone, it's me, and I am alone today. Let me just put on some music. Um, yeah, it's just me today. It's nice to have you all. I thought I'd do like a weird, surprise stream, I guess, and talk more about the art this time as I got a few, suggestions to do that. Also, I didn't realise it was so late for a lot of y'all. 3 a.m., 12 a.m. Luckily, it's a normal time for Stray. But yeah, just working on this a little bit. I would show more of it, but I want to save that update for the Patreon. So if you want to check out more, please go to the Patreon. I'll be probably posting an update later tonight. Yeah, so we're just going to be chilling, and I'm working on some follow through with Ichigo here as he goes for an attack, follow through on the clothing, and have it lag behind him so we really make it feel like he's going real fast. And then we'll sort out the Naruto frames. But first of all, we're going to focus on Ichigo. And then we got to do light and shadows. Yeah. So I hope you all enjoy. We're keeping it real chill. And I made sure we got new music. What? Wait, actually, I need to make sure that I can be heard. Yes, oh thank God. Oh, I wasn't just talking to myself randomly. Okay, wait. I think that's fine. Yeah. Okay, I'm loud. It's all good. Let me try and get my lip smacks working like ASMR. No, sorry, I will never do that again. Let's go. Oh, and also any questions you do have about the art, let me know, because I'm very happy to answer. Because apparently what I do seems like magic to some people. But alas, I never got my Harry Potter letter, despite being English. Shame. Trying to keep these feet consistent as well. And then, at some point, Stray's gonna have to clean this up. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, Stray. Actually, I am kinda sorry. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out, like, the between point of, like, some of this clothing. And, like, making it drag behind without making it feel like it's too big. Or dragging too much, especially since I have to accentuate it in this next frame over here. Is there going to be any music in the animation, either licensed or self-composed? There will be self-composed music in it, because getting a license is too hard, and might cause major issues for it. I mean, it would be really cool if we could get the licensed music, but some of the composed music we'll get will be just as good, I'm very sure. And it will have, like, little segments and themes that are, like, heavily inspired by the bass stuff. Why, thank you. I'm glad you think it looks sick. But yeah, probably not much talk in the stream, because I haven't got the boys. More just the art. Also with cloth lines, trying to figure out where the points of tension are. So you generally draw like lines coming off of those points of tension. For example, this crease here, the elbow, and so on, and then like draw the rest of your lines thereafter to like fill out the rest of the volume. Oh damn, is my stream delayed that much? The wet mouth noises? Hot diggity. Why thank you. I'm glad you think it's magic too. Hell yeah. You're so good to me, Stray. At some point soon, even though I've been saying it for a while, I will get Stray on one of these streams with us. Who knows, maybe in March. Yes, Bobby, give me all the cards that make me want to rip my hair out. Oh no, I'm sorry. Currently trying to figure out how I want it to pull off of here because I don't want it to be too much. And it's also still following the force that was going before. Because I want the clothing to feel kind of heavy. Since it's like double layered and yeah. I generally want how animators know how to animate cloth faces accurately, especially in a fighting scene. I think you just think of like the force. For example, here I've got like the greys in wind, and I try and think about how like a wind moving this direction would affect the clothing. So like it would pull all of it that way like a huge wind, and also him moving back this way, everything's going to pull back against his form. That's why I tend to do the underdrawing of the ruff. Of like their, let me just show you, their like anatomy underneath, as it helps me to figure out the clothing thereafter. And then obviously here still pulling on that, all the force is still going this way. And then when he comes to a stop, you have to use a principle called follow through. Because if all the force is going this way whilst he's going this way, you have to let the clothes follow through. And by follow through I mean like, if he suddenly comes to a stop, they're gonna quickly go all the way there since they were being pulled this way after going that way, I think. Hopefully I described that correctly. But he's not turning it up, he's turning it that way. Sometimes I have to figure out what the heck my I was doing in terms of like sword movement. Because technically this doesn't actually make sense. I don't know what I was doing here. Considering his arm ends up in a different place, I need to actually draw that so I know what's going on with it. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I'll definitely let you know. Next one we can do. I'll hopefully give like a big warning and also try and like figure out with you when we can do it. And you say back home, where are you at right now? Without doxing yourself. I'm assuming like away somewhere. Yeah, onion skinning can help. I generally have onion skin on most of the time. Just to like in between stuff. But sometimes you just like look at it and try and feel it as best you can. Because a lot of it is about feeling it. I gotta feel. Okay, so if his hand was doing that. Maybe it's this part that I have that rotates? I don't know. I'm gonna do some smears. When you can't think of anything or how it should move, do a smear. It'll kind of look right. Unless I am just... Why can't I figure this out? Hot diggity? Yeah, okay, that's how we want it. I still want that, like, thing from here. What up, Excalibur? How you doing? By the way, the pink is for like the blue like highlight stuff you see on like swords and shit. For our cleanup and color guys, if you're ever wondering why I'm doing different colors randomly for lines. Where's the peanut gallery? Well, they will abandon me today. I have no clue where they are. But it's okay. It's a more chill one anyway. Probably won't stream for that long. I just want to get some stuff done. And hopefully I'll do like a proper private stream at some point soon, because I've been slacking on those. But I thought today would be a nice like time to like do the public stream again, because I had some time, wanted to work on it. And show y'all. Travel back and forth between NC and where I live. Oh, NC on the less available. I see. Okay. I'm also gonna try and use the direct flow of the hair to like imply the direction that he's come from. Make it flatter on top. Have you ever worked with a team with animating something since I believe Surfphone said you're the one animating this? I've only worked with a team on animating stuff with things like this and one other project that was undisclosed. I've worked more in teams for game dev. But yeah, this is technically a team project. It's just light on the team at the moment because of funds. I think I can change that shape of the hair better. What up, Versa? I'm working on my figure drawing and animation, but I've been so busy. Well, I'll probably get a CSP soon so we can figure out details. Nice, sounds good. Squash and stretch and smear are my lifelines. True. Stretch everything, have no consistency, and smear stuff is all about the vibes. I'm also drawing really far out because most of these lines is not really important for me to do clean. We are trying, Omar. Thank you, Consequence. I know, thank you. The actual goat. Who's the one doing the 1-inch punch? That's me, still. That's in the earlier part, like later part of this sequence, which is here. Bah. Boof. But yeah. Someone else will be cleaning and colouring that, but I'll be actually the one animating it. I'm just doing some of the preamble first, because I like to work in a slightly chronological way. What up, Flame? Oh, well. For the rough, the blue character is Naruto, and the red character is Ichigo, because when I go back down to the tie-down, I'll be using opposite colours, so it just makes it easier, because obviously Naruto here has red on him. Thank you! I really hate this bendy armor Ichigo has. That's why we blew it off early in the animation. Spoilers? Uh-oh. Because the bendy armor is stupid and it makes no sense. What other VS matchups would you find interesting if you animated that instead of Naruto vs Ichigo? A bunch. I'd really love to do, like, basically any Dragon Ball versus matchup. There's also a few more obscure ones, like, but it's only because the RadioGuy put me onto them, like Freebrand versus, what is it, Rudius from Mushoku Tensei. But I haven't actually thought of the scaling much for that, so I don't know if it'd be fun. Any One Punch Man one I'd enjoy doing, I reckon. But I'm pretty easy. Whatever anyone else would kind of like. As long as it's in a series I enjoy and characters I enjoy, I'd be good to do whatever. This is why his bendy armor is stupid. Luckily it's only between 1 frame, but it's gonna break here. What about a Battle Royale? A Battle Royale would be cool. I mean, Naruto vs Ichigo basically feels like that anyway. Because Naruto can make so many of himself. Tarnish from Elden Ring vs Ainz Al Gown from Overlord. I haven't watched Overlord, but I'd do a Tarnish thing, that'd be cool. A Battle Royale would be such hell to animate, but I'm sure it'd be cool. Yeah, I'm working on a short Naruto vs Sasuke cut. The script is dope. Gonna try pushing myself. Something this project as I've never really have in the past. Good shit. I'm excited to see it. What's the reason for their fight? Sasuke realized that Hinata was best girl and Naruto needs to defend her, because I understand. To be fair, I should probably do this at like 60%. I just like seeing the big shapes. I always find working small is the easiest to like make sure you're not getting lost in details, but that's because I'm a get lost in details kind of guy. So again, that like crease pulling thing. And because his arm has come from like this position to this position, his forearm, I'm gonna have it slowly moving down his forearm. The sleeve, that is. It's more just the choreo without a story behind it, but now you've got me thinking. I'll get back to you on it. Nice. Hell yeah. Story is king. Always makes things cool. To be fair, that was one of the first things we had to work out on this. Was trying to figure out the why and where. Because it was really hard to start without that. And can add a lot to it. Make him fight over Hinata or give them death, please. Thank you. Dang, right? Have to make sure these hands aren't just squiggles, so they can be followed nicely. I've zoomed in and Stray's like, oh god, this is all squiggles. Listen. Alright, gotta make some dinner. We'll be back if you're still going in a bit. Enjoy your stream. Thank you. Enjoy your dinner. So as you can see, I'm drawing tension points from like where the action is because he's risen from that point. So that's what I'm doing with the leg cloth to like figure out and building up from there. Also need to zoom out to check the overall silhouette of the clothing, make sure it's like not getting bigger or anything like that, and feels well stretched based on his movement. Return of the Crab Naruto when? Soon. Soon TM. That's a little thing from one of our private streams, which if you want to help me get back on that, please join the Patreon and pester me to do private streams. What up, unknown legend? Calling me shawty like that? Got me feeling some kind of way. I'll check in the hair via the onion skin, making sure that I keep some of it similar. Don't just make him randomly grow like extra hair. But also make it look like he's slowed down enough with the hair that it's like sort of caught up. I was about to say catched up. Ew. Why would I say that? How long you been animating since? In general, like from this stream or like this project or forever? Like the history of my life in animating. Forever. Okay. Depends what you count. If we're talking first thing I ever animated ever, that was in a professional context, would be when I was 18, and I'm 32 now, because I'm old! So, yeah, around about... I mean, I did take a 2-year so I did like a year of animating when I was like 18, then stopped, and then started again in my in my first year of uni. So I was, first year of uni was 2016, I think. So it's almost been 10 years of animating. Oh Jesus, oh God. Yeah. Not that old, young man. Well, thank you, Kaiba. Wait, Kaiba? Yugi? Sorry. damn, Unc. Oh, damn. Oh no, I'm Unc. No. How did you learn? I genuinely just looked at videos on the principles, tried teaching myself, and then I had a great tutor in uni called Sean Mayer, who was really, really good. He had been animating all his life, and he just taught us a few of the basic principles, like walk cycles and all that, and then I kind of just went off on my own and did my own thing. And by that I like looked at things frame by frame, saw how they were doing it, just tried paying extra attention to things in my life and how it felt when I moved, and so on. So yeah, that's how I learned. And it was also a trial by fire, because like I really had to properly do it for a final project for uni, because no one else was willing to animate. So I did it and kind of learned then. Doing animatics and stuff, figuring out like characters, attacks and moves and so on. No, he's old. Theorem. Mortality is the only thing that can speed him up, true. Because that is the only other way this won't come out. I must beat death. Great, I want to learn how to animate someday as well. It's a fascinating topic to me. You should. Honestly, starting with the 12 principles of animation, I think it was 12. I can't remember how many it was. Of animation, going from there and just looking at how things are animated and like some of your favorite fights would be good. Honestly, the Momoshiki fight was one of like the big awakenings for me. And then like just looking at choreography and all sorts. Just came up with a basic plot. The reason for fighting is a what if Madara's infinite Tsukuyomi worked on all but Naruto and Sasuke. After reflection, Sasuke's like Madara's right and changes. Ooh, that could be fun. So like to the death kind of thing. What happens to Madara though? Is he like there helping? Or could you make it a more fun thing, like they're training to fight further Otsutskis? Or are you specifically using the War Arc versions? I like working on story stuff. It's fun. Okay, to do this next bit, I'm gonna have to start doing the lights and shadows. Okay, let's do it. Lights first, shall we? How do I want to do this? What up, Bestis bro? I've missed you. I guess they could just be teleported. They're both able to enter rifts and accidentally interact with each other. Being susceptible to fighting, they just randomly throw themselves at each other. I guess so. Yeah, could do. Also with story, I'd ask yourself, is that a story you'd want to see? I think I'll just have to do the shadows and lights on this one frame so I can figure out how it's going to be for the smear afterwards, because that's the thing I have to do, because that'll be for all colour. Okay, but are we doing intellect scaling? I mean, if you want. Doesn't have to be the Warrock, just Renee Gun, because of a cool utilization of it. Yeah. Also, it was cooking, not gonna lie, the last Naruto called Sasuke to help train academy students. I would like this more. Okay, hell yeah. I love writing stories as well, man. Hell yeah. Stories where it's at. Stories are fun. Also, I have no idea what this music's doing right now, but it's fun. Just trying to figure out where the shadows should be. What software is this? Adobe Animate. I hope you're doing well, my friend. How far are we from now in finishing? Well, that's totally dependent on how much money we get. But I guess not far, I hope. I'm not going to be a 10 out of 10 gentle parent someday. Damn right. And then I'll just poke him with a hot iron. Who knows? You know, change up on him. Mix it up. I mean, I am a little Jamaican, so you never know. I might be gentle parenting, but no, I'm kidding. I would never ever hurt my kids, unless maybe they deserved. I don't know. Don't hold me to anything. I'm crazy. You know what? They're gonna watch this one day and be like, "Damn, he wasn't kidding." I'm trying to help as much as I can. I only got so much reach. No, that's okay, bro. You are the bestest, bro. That's why your name's that. It's that for a reason. No, so I'll have to do some like actual proper, like marketing-y things. I hate doing it, but I just need to get better at it. And do like silly little videos. Pay someone to do like a Fiverr thing. That's something that radio has been suggesting for a while. So I'll get on that. Right. Painting in the shadow. Whoop, whoop. Oh damn. Triple gotta be built in. Your character development, yeah, young. It's got to be built in young. Dang right. Any plans to monetize YouTube? Yeah, a few. It'll just be like, I think I'm close to monetization. I literally just need to do like a few like normal videos, so it might just be like highlights of streams or an actual promo video of like, hey, please help us and give us money. I don't have a home. And I want this done before I die. Or before World War 3, or before GTA 7, who knows. Listen to radio, he knows best. You are absolutely right. I have a huge video in the making and I will keep doing it at the end of the video too. You are the man. Thank you. Okay. So this is like one of the reasons this has taken so long is because I have to keep thinking of Naruto as the light source in this, and draw like a bunch of like different colored light for it, which is kind of frustrating, but eh. poor sod to go through all these and like listen to some of the dead air. I'm gonna feel bad for him. How does the project go on off stream? Are people just assigned to work and do that? Yeah, basically. And it's all dependent on like what funds are there. So at the moment, I'm the main one who's receiving funds, because there's not much, and I got lots of time to do it, I suppose. But as soon as more funds become available, I go reach out to people who said they want to work on the project or have worked to me before and be like, hey, can you do this? Yeah, and some people are assigned stuff. There's a lot of stuff uploaded, but I still need to discuss a few roles like music and stuff, but music can't be done until the rest of it's finished and animated. And then what else? What else was it? Sorry, one sec. Okay. Yeah, and then compositor, but getting compositor afterwards depends on how like free they are and how willing they are to do it. Because there's like a lot of things that need to be fixed for it. Oh, who just joined me? Who did it? Who was it?
It was me.
Oh, what up? How you doing? It's been a while.
Doing good, you?
I've been alright. Just working. Are you cooking again today? Okay.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
At least it's not literally.
Oh, okay. Well, wait, what? But not literally. Are you cooking figuratively? What are you writing?
Yeah, I'm always cooking figuratively, dude.
True.
Oh.
Did you manage to catch Supernatural streams with Nate and Surf?
No, I don't like watching stuff with people. It's just not fun for me.
Oh,
like
fair
90% of the time. Yeah.
I love
So,
a good little
if I'm gonna
watch
watch, yeah, if I'm gonna watch something, I'm just gonna watch it. You know.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, let's change this back to 100. Probably need to focus more on the lights than the darks.
We have me and Surfan have like a mutual friend who's like a Dragon Ball nerd, and I keep trying to piss him off.
How so?
I'm like, I just keep saying that Daima is slop and that type of stuff.
How dare you? They made Super Saiyan 4 canon.
Honestly, it's peak Toriyama to be like, yep, we're gonna do this thing that fans want.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have one part of it that you're not gonna like. It's the forearms. The forearms are terrible.
Yeah, they are. They really are.
It's like, yep, everything you want, but there's a big fat onion on it.
True. Oh, sorry. Unknown Legend says, so the more Patreon earnings, the more equals the more staff can be assigned to work. Yeah, and the quicker things get done. And also the more I can work on it. Or just work for free, like me. Yeah, because Bestis Bro is based. Yeah, sorry. As you were saying,
Fine. Yeah, and like I keep giving these takes to him, and I'm like, you know what? I wish Daima had like Super's animation. and he tries to like push back, and I'm just trying to get him to actually fight back, you know, right? And he's like, oh, you know what? Like, why would you say that Super wasn't that good? I'm like, yeah, but that was the point, though, was that the people who were watching Super and like reviewing Super actually liked the series and weren't just animation hype beasts.
True. Oh, you hate your hype beasts. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's terrible. Like, and this happens with like JJK, because I'm like, yeah, you know, I'll tell someone, okay, I really didn't like JJK. I thought it was really bad. And like, oh, but didn't you see season 1? I'm like, no, I read it.
Sorry to interrupt you. I think it's in response to the watch party thing. Dude, one time I was at a party and I was one of the few guys at a party convinced all the girls to watch The Silent Voice with me. It was beautiful. Your boy is missing out. Oh.
Look, if you're watching something like with someone there physically, 100%, it's a totally different experience. You know, you, right? Especially if it's someone of the female persuasion, you know, like good shit. But I'm not sitting on Discord watching a show for 18 hours. No, thank you. I'll watch it whenever the fuck I want.
With the homies? You wouldn't do that with the homies? Damn.
Dog, Surfbone was doing streams of him playing Fallout 4, dude.
Oh, yeah.
And he's so bad, I was getting, like, actually angry, and I can't watch it anymore.
To be fair, watching people game badly, I don't think I could do.
Well, there's, like, so bad, it's kind of funny, but it gets to the point where, like, Surfbone go left, and he looks right, it's like, I swear to God.
Also, where is Surfbone? Is he sleeping? Is he doing that Surfbone thing of sleeping?
Probably. I wasn't, like, sleeping, but I was laying there because I had a bit of a headache, but...
Oh. Someone with a female skin tone, Hachi.
Yeah. Dog, like... I know I know a couple people on Twitter who are trans, and they talk about how when they started taking estrogen, dude, their skin just turned super soft. Like it ain't no joke. Female skin is a thing.
Female skin, yes. On our Surf Deadass does that. Unknown legend. I've almost never watched that anime with anyone. On that note, I haven't even watched a lot of anime. I guess when you watch hundreds of thousands of episodes, equal 2-3 titles, you're full. That's true. Wait, are you? Oh no, you're a One Piece watcher. If it's thousands between 2 or 3, right?
I'll put my cat out. One moment.
Yep. Okay, so I need it to feel like he's like stretching as he like disappears. So I'm gonna break something a little bit. What up, Kaiju? I'm good. How you doing? I wonder which will come out first, Core 4 or this project. Probably Core 4, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, probably Core 4, unless we get real lucky.
Or unlucky with Core 4, I mean.
Yeah, true. A few seconds later, I see you. Them sprint past me and we both get taken out with a single shotgun blast. Oh no. Playing Lethal Company with someone today and I told them not to move. Oh no. Oh no.
I actually kind of like the core system a lot for like Bleach, like this like semi-seasonal thing.
Yeah.
Because it's like I don't want like I don't like hype. Obviously, like I think hype is kind of terrible.
What is your problem with hype?
It doesn't really amount to. Well, there's like the idea of like like fanfare, right? Or like or like build up and reward. But like the modern day hype is just dumb people on like Twitter talking about it, and like we saw this with like part 6 of JoJo's, like it like kind of stealth dropped on Netflix, and they're like, yeah, dropping all the episodes at once isn't a good idea. Where's all the hype? And it's like,
oh,
what? Like who cares though? Is it good or is it not good?
Yeah.
And it was fine, right? It was part 6 is what I expected, right? Like it wasn't,
What if all these hype people are just very sad and they just need it to get through life? They need the hype.
Well, they can do a flip.
Flips can be pretty hype, I guess.
I always kind of like pose this question. This is like really a JoJo's thing more than other series, but it's like where's the hype? I'm like, all right, can you tell me about this fight? Like, what was the hype about back then? And no one will remember. And it's like, yeah, you don't really want the hype. You just kind of don't want to have to actually watch the series.
Okay.
And a lot of people...
Like, the hype moments of Super, which were really cool.
it was neat when we were like everybody was together watching it, but there were also hype moments where I remember it would be me and Saiboshi and Call, and Super was about to come on, and no one else wanted to watch it, and Seth would come and he's like, "Oh, you guys want to watch Super?" I'm like, yeah, and it was us three. Because no one else was there.
That's kind of weird.
There's tons of stuff like at the beginning of Super, everybody had to learn how to pirate again. Remember that? Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah, I remember like the massive drop off of attention when they started retelling Battle of Gods.
Oh yeah, I couldn't deal with that. I was like, why are they doing this?
I think.
But I did come back to watch like the later parts of it, like of that retelling of Battle of Gods and the Frieza thing.
I remember when the manga was ahead for the tournament, for the first tournament, and everybody was like reading the manga then, and then everybody realized the manga was bad.
Yep.
I do remember stuff from when Super came out, but none of that was like, oh man, I want to go relive it again. It's like, no, dude, I can just go watch Super. I don't have to like deal with bullshit now.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Unknown Legend says, still Bleach and Naruto getting new episodes would definitely push popularity for Naruto vs Ichigo topic. True. Your Westboro says, no way he hates my part 6. It was glorious.
Oh no, I love part 6. Don't get me wrong, but like I didn't expect the anime to change anything, right? Like people act like the anime for part 5 is like some gift from God, but I'm like, no, part 5 is trash, and the anime is just slightly like prettier trash.
Hey,
like,
we love our pretty trash.
Yeah, part 6 is just part 6. Like I do like part 6. It's one of my favorite parts, but I don't think it's good.
Unknown says, exactly. Whether a show is good or bad, media reception on the internet nowadays barely amounts to anything. Best Pro says, as someone who loves JoJo, the main thing was the community. Part 6 was amazing, not gonna lie. It aged the best in my memory. Funny because I thought it wouldn't get the best rep, especially because of the memes and how Jotaro would get shafted.
I mean, I think the JoJo's community, I don't really like it because, and especially because of this, it was like when Part 8 was coming out, most people who are into JoJo's now got into it during Part 8 coming out, right? Like the Part 8 manga. And they believed like everything these manga reviewers like said, like, oh no, this chapter's good, it's hype, it's whatever. Part 8 is terrible. If you've actually read Part 8, it is actually fucking terrible. 90% of it takes place in a house.
Based?
No, not like the Doctor, like some like Japanese mansion, and it's terrible. Like you don't really learn anything about the world. It's literally just like this weird like family gatekeeping. And then the villain comes out of nowhere, and then you're in Part 9.
Best Surprise says Part 5 is not trash. What the fuck? Sound design, added content, the 7-page murder. Didn't Part 4 change up sequences of arcs to make the flow better? Part 8 is so good.
Part 4 did. They kind of teased Kira a bit earlier, because if you don't do that, Part 4 is 2 different stories kind of put together. But no, if someone's like a reason why they think Part 5 is bad, it's like, oh, what about this moment? You're playing the meme.
You're very laggy. I don't think most of that came out.
Oh, I was saying if your reason why Part 5 isn't bad is because of like the moment, you're playing into the stereotype.
Yes, I think we only caught like a little bit of that. Sorry. No.
You're reconnect then.
Okay. Okay, how's this frame looking? Hello.
It would have been faster coming back, but I had another server open, so I was checking my ads earlier. Yeah.
Just agree, lol. Okay, I agree, yes.
Okay. Yeah, alright, good. There will be no disagreements in my yard.
What is it? Part 8 is so good, but oh my god, the rock bugs in the damn hospital.
Yep. Dog, I remember when we first were in that hospital and that was coming out, and people were like, they were thinking like the part wasn't even halfway over.
Oh.
And it was really scary. Like, from like a narrative analysis thing, Omar, if you're reading part 8, it's almost like the whole part. If you're reading it, you're like, oh, it's not over. It's not over. Okay, it's maybe halfway over. It's maybe oh, it's over.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
It's because the final villain literally comes out of nowhere.
Based? What is it? Sorry. Man, it's almost time to wake up. I'm still not asleep. Damn. It's my finals going on. What? Yeah, bro, sleep.
Yeah.
The stream, you can watch the stream, it'll stay up. Watch the rest when you wake up. We're also not here. I'm gonna end in 4 minutes, so yeah. I swear we fought those bugs for 2 years, said Bestis bro. Did you guys fight the boss? Did they?
Yeah, he did. He literally did. He like we were in like a fight that was like and we had, I'm trying to go off of knowledge that we had at the time, right? Josuke is trying to pursue this doctor, and he keeps getting fucked up, and then the doctor's like, all right, well, bugs, and then we're fighting the bugs.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds, I don't know, okay.
It was terrible.
Okay. I've got to be real. I didn't like JoJo's. I watched up to like part 5, I think. Finished part 5. Did I finish part 6? I can't remember. I finished something. I got pretty far, and I was just like, I just didn't get it. I didn't really like it. I'm gonna be real. I'm sorry. Don't hate me. Dragon Quest 8 ended like 5 times before finally resolving. True. Oh, bye. Love you, unknown legend. Just gotta make sure there's no like hidden holes and shit. And then, also, are you writing any new videos soon? Hashi? Hashi, my sweet? No, that's okay. It's fine.
It wasn't letting me on mute. I actually released a video today.
Oh, what was the video?
Bro, it was pretty low effort because it was like kind of like an unscripted rant. But I was just talking about like, the rules for Warhammer and like my opinion on them.
Oh, nice.
Like
that's cool. What, like the tabletop rules?
Yeah, like tabletop, yeah.
Okay. I might have to go watch that later. Do you have controversial opinions like always?
Depends who you talk to. I think some people would agree with me.
So
like,
the answer is a yes. I'd watch it. I like controversial
opinions.
opinions.
No, like, I mean, like, some people would like, when I say some people, I mean, like, there's like a good 60% who would see my take as, like, reasonable.
I
think, like, my hottest take, like, relatively, is that, like, it's war gear. That probably doesn't mean anything to you, but...
We didn't catch that last bit. Your hottest take after you said your hottest take.
I'm fucking right now, so...
Okay. Oh, no worries. You're breaking my heart. I'm beyond disrepair. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bestis bro. But it's fair. I never recommend JoJo to anyone. Oh. Wait, why? Why are you doing that with your with your baby like that?
I was saying with my hottest war gear, so like each model with certain things, you know?
We cannot hear anything you're saying. It's so roboty. I'm so sorry. Oh, I made him rage quit. Okay. Hello?
Yeah, I really want to find my phone or something like the region override or whatever, but you know, we deal with these problems apparently.
Yeah. Just so you know, the first half of that was still roboty, but I think we got you in the second half.
Alright,
No, you're
Did I-
fine now. You're
did I
fine
have
now.
Channel settings. I'll have to change the region override here in a quick minute.
No, you're honestly fine now. Like, we can hear you perfect.
Alright. But, yeah, it's... my, like, hottest take is about War Gear, and I was like, yeah, I don't think we should do this weird thing where we're, like, a bajillion options that, like, 2 of them are relevant.
Oh, fair.
Yeah, because, like, some people want, like, these massive tables, like, 20 options, and, like, it's like, no, dude, no one used half of them.
Yeah. By the way, is this a
And
weird
I-
optical illusion? Is it getting faster for anyone else? If you just look at Ichigo, it looks like he gets faster and faster. I know.
And,
he
like,
slows
I
down.
asked on Twitter, too.
Oh.
I was like, asking on Twitter, too, and people were like, oh, well, sometimes I would, like, cheap out on a squad to, like, build another unit, but I'm like, that's not good, though. Yeah, you're... Because, like, if you look at any other game, people are really bad at picking what is, second best.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm like, I don't, like... You probably aren't picking what's best to begin with, but, like, you're not picking what's second best, for sure.
One sec, let me just read this last bit of chat. Not everyone will like it. That's why. I just know I should give safe recommendations on the list. They ask for my favorite. Okay, fair. Wait, is JoJo's your favorite? Because if so, damn. Right, I'm gonna head off. We are now done with this little bit. Managed to get some good stuff, but for the full cut, which I've started from here, expect to see updates soon on the Patreon.
Yep.
Love you all. See you all very soon. And thank you for joining me. Love you, bye!
Yep, see ya.